Rat.
I got yelled at though.
We did it!
You still got it done though.
And there's never a run where I don't get yelled at by somebody, even if we time it.
Fucking A. I got the achievement.
You guys were together?
No.
Oh.
No, I got the aerial ace. It's doing the Bastion Flappy Bird mission on the hard difficulty.
Look at you guys go.
What key did you get again, Sugar? Out of the chest?
16 spires.
Which ones do you need to time this time? Didn't we, you must be halfway there.
I just need to time Plagueful, Sanguine, Halls, and Miss.
Halls and mists are so easy to complete. We just need to find a key or a group. And I need, let me see. I need to find somewhere that drops in gloves.
My master did say to serve everyone. Another satisfied patron.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Billy, English, has left the channel.
I guess now all I need is ashes. I got the masses, I got masses. Got the misses. I got the legs.
Have you caught scent of our foes?
I need to get closer.
Billy English has joined the channel.
Welcome back.
Billy English has left the channel.
Gentle boughs sway in the wind.
Welcome to the wheels. Greetings, friends. Need some help? Stay safe out there. Where do we strike? Strike true.
Billy, English, has joined the channel.
Welcome back.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
Everything is negotiable. Remember, everything
I have many, many wares.
Does anybody use this lingering sun mote trinket? Is it any good?
Link it.
Alright.
May I tempt you with my wares? You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
That seems hard to use. When is it? When are people able to stay still?
Christmas. Phase 1.
I have just the thing. Wander out.
Yes, that's true.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
But for what? But for your heal spec?
Yeah, it was the only. I picked it out of the vault. I just don't know what to do with it. It's the only reason I picked it was because the other item was something that would have. It was in my legendary slot, and it wasn't even that good. So it was like this or nothing.
With a stagger.
I just can't see myself using this trinket. I don't know. Because I used the changeling in one slot. I think it's the same one you use. And then in my other healing slot, I normally use the soul letting ruby, that one that gives you like a crit bonus, just because I save it for when I trank. Maybe I'll give this a try.
On icy.
Yeah, maybe I'll look it up on that.
Did you see the best in slot section?
No, I didn't. I'll have to take a look at that.
You want to get Kabbalist.
Oh, I've been trying to get that. I have it on my warlock.
And Theater of Pain drops that ruby trinket.
Cuddles, your mic is echoing everybody. I don't know if you knew this or not.
No, not until you guys tell me. I wouldn't know.
Like, it is.
Okay. I'll fix it.
The ruby is a good. The Kabbalist and the ruby is your best trinket.
The ruby and the Kabbalist hymn thing.
Yeah, that's your best. And then if not, get the Dark Moon deck Repose is a good one, but
Really?
can be very expensive. It's a good starter one.
Okay.
The Changeling, of course.
Yeah.
If you get the Sinful Gladiator's Insignia of Alacrity.
Oh, I have that though. Yep. I was using that for a really long time too. It was good. It was good. I wonder if I should use that over the sun moat. I want to get the Kabbalist hymnal, but
Well, it says that it's a very good trinket as well, though slightly weaker than the other two trinkets. The hymnal and ruby. At equal item level.
Where do you see the best? Oh, I see it. Okay, best in slot 9.05. Found it.
So how about now?
So far it's better. Thank
yeah,
you,
I don't hear any
Cuddles.
echoing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You just
I
have to
don't-
tell me. I don't know if nobody tells us nothing. I
I
don't know.
don't see the I don't
Nope,
see the
the
sun
sun
mode in this list at all.
Oh well.
Or well, actually I do. It's in D tier. Like it's one of your worst ones.
That means don't use it.
It says they have poor numbers, are hard to use, or both. Avoid using them unless they are significantly higher item level than anything you have.
Yeah, I think the problem with that one is it's a hard to use one. Like in theory it could be good, but nobody ever sticks around in one spot long enough for it to be useful.
That's the dilemma I'm at with my Boon of the Archon. Because, like, the
That's the
heal
orb
isn't.
one?
Yeah.
That nobody gets.
Yeah. I see sometimes people pick it up, but.
I do try to pick it up, but yeah, it's hard because like just half the time you're too busy like trying to avoid shit.
Yeah. But yeah, like according to Icy Veins, you want to get your weapon sphere and get the Night Fae staff for healing.
Oh yeah.
And use the ruby and the hymnal.
Should get
which
that hymnal.
the hymnal drops from Sire.
I have it on my warlock. It is really good.
Thing is, too, is like a lot of the times I only use the hymnal when there's other people in the group. Otherwise, I'm using my changeling.
I always use my changeling no matter what. That's one that's like consistently good, whether you're alone or with a group.
Yeah.
The hymnal, I think the hymnal is still pretty good even if you're alone though. Like the group bonus is not that major. Like it's still really good on its own.
Like when you're doing mythics, you want to use one of the ones listed up there in the trinkets. But you could also use one damage trinket as well.
Yes, that's true. Because that helps in mythics a lot.
You want to try to get a weapon with haste. If your weapon's below 220 item level, just get one and then upgrade it. The only two trinkets you should ever upgrade are the ruby and the changeling.
I need to get like a new version of the ruby because the ruby I have is from before the patch, so it's not upgradable and it's only level 200. I have to run. Where is it from? Theater of Pain?
I have
have to run that.
time. You do not.
It's from Cole Thurrock. Which, that's the dude that pulls your soul out.
Oh yeah.
I have to get that trinket too.
This Kabbalist hymnal or
The ruby.
the ruby? Yeah, it's good. It's so good for a lot of people. I believe it's really good for offensive casters as well. I know it's like one of the best in slot for balanced druids and resto druids. The only thing I don't like about it is that when you cast it, there's a delay. You have to cast it on a target, so you can't just like hit a button. You have to target like an enemy, and then you have to wait like 3 or 4 seconds because it has to travel to you to give you the buff. It's kind of annoying, but still worth it.
Thing is I don't like used trinkets. So I'm gonna need to try to get that PvP trinket, I guess. Because
The alacrity thing.
yeah.
It's a really good trinket. I used it for so long. It gives you when it procs. I think it gave me
Yeah,
it gave me a significant bonus.
passive. It's a trinket with a passive intellect proc and a high base haste.
Yeah, the haste is what makes it really good. Because haste is so good for healing, especially when you have to, because it lowers your global cooldown. So like in Mythic Plus, especially when you have to respond quickly to people getting hit, it's so helpful. Look how many people in the guild are online. There's so many.
It's only 18.
That's a lot. I've never been in a guild where there's more than like 8 people on.
Oh, we had
Well,
30s
that's not true.
and
In Classic, I
40s.
was in a guild where, yeah, I was gonna say in Classic that was different though, when there were 40-man raids, and I was in a raid guild. But now these lately, I haven't been in any large guild.
Yeah, we had almost 40 on the raid nights.
Wow.
Lately, actually, recently. I mean, the amount of characters that we have in the guild, we should have even more. But
Probably a lot of them are inactive or just alts.
a lot of alts.
Return only if you must.
It's starting to really irritate me that each portal that I take, flight that I take, or like if I'm in the mythic and you put the key in and that loading screen and then you get back to it, I lose my pet.
I know.
It's really irritating.
It is really irritating. I don't know why they do that. I feel like that's something they need to fix. What I do is I save Fel Celerity or whatever. What's it called? The buff that makes you summon your pet really quick. I just save it for after the key is put in, and then summon it really quick using that buff, that spell. Because I'm supposed to do that too.
It's very irritating. Like I'm about to start shit, and the thing is that the loading to get the pet out is freaking long. So you lose all that DPS, all that whatever. You lose it,
and you still have to mount afterward. Yeah, I would put. You know what you should do? I've try putting in like I think there's go to the question mark on like your game menu and put in support, and then there's like a suggestion thing. Just put in a suggestion saying stop that.
Yeah, and it's not just that. It's the fact that the pets have to be like in the middle of the dungeon. The pet has to be disbanded or dismissed in the middle of the dungeon, the middle of the fights. You have to disband. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dismiss it. Yeah,
dismiss the pet to be able to jump somewhere or
around stuff. I know.
Necrotic Wake, if you don't dismiss your pets as a hunter, you'll pull the whole thing.
Right. And then by the time you summon your pet, I mean, it's easy for hunters. All you have to do is whistle and they're there. For warlock, it's like fucking 5 hours. So like, for example, the necro wake, whatever thing is.
I know you're gonna. I already know what you're talking about. You're talking about that thing you have to jump on, and your pet goes around it. And it's out, and it pulls it back.
Yeah, exactly. Or like halls of atonement. Like you have to jump down to that third big whatever the fucker is.
Yep. Believe me, I know what you're talking about. I've wiped plenty of groups doing that.
I mean, it's so ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. I mean, it's one thing that you let a pet aggro in outside world. Okay, I get that. But it shouldn't
aggro anything in dungeons at all.
Exactly. I mean, it's the nice thing that they did about the pet in a dungeon. Like, for example, I have my blue guy always on, like, because I'm questing or doing things, whatever, while I'm waiting in queue. Now, when you go into the dungeon, his taunt and all of that, things that would gain aggro is off by itself automatically, which is great. I like that.
If you mount up, yeah, then it'll. Then I believe if you mount up, you can your pet will be, you'll still see it, but it will be like it doesn't exist, like it won't aggro anything. That's one workaround.
Yeah, I mean, how do you mount up in the middle of the instance when tank is just rushing into everything? When am I going to mount up? Right.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, because you're losing all that DPS. Like, especially like in a mythic. Imagine, you have a warlock, and they had to dismiss the pet, but you're in a rush to get the time in. Just
I know. I think you'll find every warlock will agree with you.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And it's been like that for a long time, and they still don't change it. I don't understand it. I especially hate the way your pet disappears when they put the key in. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, I agree. I have this enormous heartburn. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, I'm addicted to this song. I'm gonna put that on again. I should hear that. Nice. Did y'all know you can listen to what I'm listening to in Discord?
I didn't.
If you go hover over my name and you can see, like, because it shows that I'm listening to Spotify, and you can see what I'm playing, and you can, like, listen along if you wanted to.
Let me see.
I'm gonna scare you away.
One sec, my dog's throwing up. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, I'm back. I keep getting declined for Torghast. I'm trying to sign up for 8, and I keep getting declined.
Some people are picky. Just gotta be persistent.
I know that's right.
It's time to cut out. Cut the noise. Cut the grind. Cut the monotony. Cut it all out and take some time for yourself with Cutwater canned cocktails. Cut out with Cutwater, America's most awarded canned cocktails. Tap or click now to find your cocktail. Enjoy responsibly. Made in San Diego.
Excuse me. And I sneezed.
You're not excused.
Even a harvester of pride does not deserve to languish here. Save the Ventia from this fate.
I just realized, I guess I didn't put the emotes up for the second vote thing, so you can do that now.
has been so long.
Thank you. Monsters don't fight me. He cannot be anything.
Most of the people that voted on the fun day thing, on the website chose Saturday, and that's a raid day.
Yeah. Is there any new applicants?
And then people were torn between Sunday and Thursday. Which Sunday's a raid day, so it might end up being a Thursday. Unless it's only my vote. Yeah, it's just my vote. But 2 people voted. Billy and Nana voted Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You're back, or you'll be back?
I'm back, and I'll be, and I am. Everything's okay.
Okay.
Doggy has water to rehydrate.
Yeah, he does. I don't know why he throw up. He doesn't often do that. He's eating a lot of grass outside. Maybe
he hasn't been feeling good.
He's getting old.
They eat grass when their tummy's upset.
Yeah, maybe he's got something going on. No, he's fine for now. Just keep an eye on him.
So this week it's Soul Forges and Cold Heart. So you gotta get the fire Ravenous Anima Cell, use it on one of the caster dudes. And Cold Heart, it's you gotta watch out for the swirlies.
I hate Cold Heart. That one takes so long.
Mm-hmm. And my Demon Hunter, I think, is gonna need to I think she's the next one I gotta get legendary on. I guess I'm gearing her to be tanking because that's what I've been doing the most with her.
Oh, you picked the right class. They're like the best right now.
And I think I was getting the Fiery Soul one because she's Venthyr. Kyrians want to get this Defilement one, but I'm gonna get the Fiery Soul. It's for a more defensive build.
Still with all his limbs. You're driving along, minding your own business when bam, you've been.
So bracers or gloves? Which one has the better? So I need a haste versatility missive, so I'll have to go on my Druid and craft that. Gloves, it wants me to put on gloves. Because wrists have a lower stat budget. Alrighty. So I need a leather worker. Wonder how much soul ash my demon hunter has. She has 454, so she's gonna have to farm a lot of Torghast. So I have to get up over 5k to craft the rank 4 version. I think rank 3 would be fine.
Team Forger has joined the channel.
Hey, dude.
Just for the record, it's all Doom's fault. Only because Dan's not here.
Oh, I do already have the leather gloves crafted rank 1. Yo, my priest has almost 10k Stygia.
Wow.
Yeah. Or actually, my demon, I was looking at Stygia, so my demon hunter has 1795 soul ash. Soul ass. Valor. How goes it now, Doom?
So I went in a group and I was top DPS and they kept dying because the healer just, I don't know, sucks. And the big guy came after the second boss, the very first, second floor, second boss, and wiped us all, and that was it. Really? Waste of time.
Right.
What does it mean when it says 8+ or +8? I don't understand that. Like, is it mythic? Thorghast?
No.
Really?
It's just the layer.
Layer 8.
I know. I don't understand that plus part. That's all.
Almost done with Ardenweald World Quest. And then I've got the Raven Dreth and Maldraxxus to do.
Who are you working on?
Just getting my anima weekly, and
Yeah.
Okay.
is I have enough to buy the dark color, color variation of the Covenant set, but I'm still gonna need more anima after that to get the rest of the stuff from the renowned vendor.
Okay, you know I'm bad with names. What is Cold Heart? Cold Heart.
Interstellia.
Uh-huh.
That's a section in Torghast where it's a lot of those Forsworn people, the people that like the Dark Angels and stuff that like try to assassinate you by dropping in from the sky, and you have to dodge the swirlies.
It's time to cut out. Cut the noise. Cut the grind. Cut the monotony. Cut it all out and take some time for yourself with Cutwater canned cocktails. Cut out with Cutwater, America's most awarded canned cocktails. Tap or click now to find your cocktail. Enjoy responsibly. Made in San Diego.
I have a key 5, Sanguine Depths.
Cool beans.
I hope we can do it. If you guys want to later, something for our
Got all week.
We sure do.
Finished. One quest left in Ardenweald. Move on.
Hello. Greetings. Hi there.
Oh, I hate doing this world quest. Why I save it for last. So I can do it and then hearth out of there.
I just, in this, some people do really weird things in groups that really annoy me. Like, I was in this group for Mist, and they want me to pull, you know how, like, after you open that shortcut, there's like a pack of those little guys that jump around?
Yeah.
And usually you kill them, then move on to the pack with the tree, the guy who, you know, like, the tree guy.
Yeah.
This group insisted I pull them together, which I never heard of. I've never done it. But they're like...
It's like the newer thing to do.
Well, it was a disaster. It was a mess.
If they don't let you get aggro first, then yes, it will be.
That's what happened. Well, what happened was I tagged the first group. I got some aggro, and then the other there was a druid who was healing, and I went to pull the next pack. Pulled the next pack, and he vortexed the first one. So they were just getting spun around while I went on to the next pack. And by the time they got to me, they had lost aggro, and they killed somebody, and then everything went to shit after that. And it probably saved us maybe 20 seconds, but it ended up wasting a minute. So I just question whether or not it was worth it. Anyway.
Kind of like the beginning of the other side. A lot of people want to pull both groups. They wanted the two guys at the top of the stairs and the bottom.
That one you do. That one I don't think anybody does anything other than that. These two packs just don't belong together. I don't know. I mean, it might have worked, but I don't know why the druid vortexed. I think he was trying to protect me from getting too much damage, but I had like incarnation up, I had stuff up, but I can't keep aggro on two different packs that are in two different areas. It's not possible. Not with rations.
This is a new insult. Telling somebody to shut the fuck up and call him a New York-sized rat.
What? I mean, they are pretty big.
I give up.
What happened?
If you're gonna, the people just keep declining me.
He's been trying to queue for the Layer 8 and Torghast, and people either keep declining her, she'll get in a group, and then they
Just
wipe.
start your own group. Just start your own group, then they can't kick you and they can't decline you. That's what I do.
Yeah, I just did, and they all left.
Why? Did he even start before they left?
Yeah, we got to the first mob, and all of a sudden they just left.
That's weird.
Yeah,
that's unusual. I would try again. That's not normal.
Yeah, the panda that was there, they had a low level gear, but so what? It's 8, man. And then we had.
Why would they even start it if that knowing that? Did you guys die or something beforehand?
No, I died once on fire.
What?
I died on fire. Like, you know how you have to go through the fire to get to the mobs or whatever?
Oh, yep. Yeah, just once though? That's not a big deal. I think that's...
No, I died a couple of times, but it's still though. And I keep telling the priest, like, can you just grab me, please? He comes and he heals me. I'm like, that's not what I'm asking.
Just portal. Use a portal to get through it.
Your demonic gateway.
See, I wasn't thinking about that. I'm such a dummy.
Yeah, that'll help them get through it too.
And what about your are you knife?
Yeah.
Your soul shape. You get up kind of close to it, and then soul shape, and it'll blink you past.
No, there was a double threes. There's 3, and then there's those big knives going through, or whatever that looks like axes, like swinging.
Okay.
And then there's another one of 3. So I would like swing right into it, or blink right into it. It was terrible.
I think I know like the floor. Like I've had a floor that it has that. It is annoying. And Upper Reaches has one that's really bad too. That pathway that has like axes, then a bunch of fire traps, then that guy who runs to the boss, and then a bunch of axes again.
There's some fucked up people in this game. Somebody just said paying 50k gold for a tacky wacky head.
I don't understand what that is.
You don't know what head means? That's what I was saying, that one raid that Hush does on the corner. Just sitting here killing hordes, and this is what people are yelling.
I'm gonna hearth my ass out of this place. Done. Off to Revendra. Oh, I finished my animal. So, not off to Ravendra. You need one more treasure. Oh, world bosses in Maldraxxus. Then that is where I will go. Anyone else need it?
Nah.
I did it on my lock. I could go on another tune.
Well, that's where I'm headed now, so.
I'm kind of irritated right now.
Take your time with that. Take a breath, girl. People are dumb. You can't control them. You can only control yourself. Are you switching tunes, Cuddles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Just give me a second. My loading screens are kind of long.